We're already in our module 7 or lesson 5. This is the exact differential equation and its solution. So, we already tackled about the separable variable or the variable separable nga sa way pag-solve sa differential equations. And then, we already have the homogeneous differential equations. Here, we have the exact differential equation. So, unsa man ni exact differential equation? Okay. Let's discuss further. So, natin ginatawag nga test for exactness sa usa ka differential equation. Okay? Did you remember nga, di ba, atong standard form sa differential equation is m of xy, what is that again? dx plus n of xy dy is equal to 0. This is the linear differential equation. And then, di ba, kung si abay ni dx, that is the m function. And then, kung si abay ni dy, we call that the n function. So, natin na ito nga test for exactness. Kasi buhato na ito ani. Ang kaning abay ni dx nga function, atong kuan og partial derivative with respect to opposite ni x which is y. So, si m of x, y, kuan na ito og partial derivative. So, symbol like this, the partial derivative of m of xy, instead of dito gigamit is kani nga symbol with respect to y. And then si n pod is kuha na to partial derivative. So di ba yung aba is si y, so dapat with respect to x pod atong kaon. Ang partial derivative ni function m with respect to y should be equal to the partial derivative of n with respect to x. So may tabuan ng partial derivative, sir. Kung ang function i-derive nimo partial derivative with respect to y, sa to pa, ang pwede ra nimo i-derive ani nga function is ang y. How about ang x, sir? Ang x will become a constant. So, mura ra siyang number. So, derivative of any constant is just 0. Same here. This is a partial derivative with respect to x. Ato pa si x atong ma-derive diri. And then si y, maski pag y squared na, i-treat na to na siya as constant. If we derive this with respect to x. So, this is constant. Sa to pa, derivative of constant is just 0. So, mo lang na siya mahitabo, no? This becomes a constant. So, we can say the differential equation is exact if it's part of the partial derivative of the function here, abay sa dx with respect to y, is just equal to the partial derivative of the function nga abay sa dy with respect to x. Okay, so let's have a sample. So, mara na siyang exact differential equation. Natay given, sample 1. Test for exactness, 2xy dx plus x squared minus 1 dy. So, it's equal to 0. So, ato ang i-test if there are a exact differential equation. So this is dx. So, sa ato pa, this is m. This is the function m. And this is the function n. So, si function m daw kuno is i-derive with respect to y. So, this is 2xy, di ba? Kung ato na i-differentiate with respect to y, so this is a product. So, ato siyang tungaon, no? Muna siyang 2x and y. So, si x, may muna siyang constant. So, this becomes 2x times derivative ni y is just 1 plus, this is a product of derivative of a product. So, y times derivative of 2x. So, with respect to y man atong differentiation, si x, therefore, may mong constant. So, 2x, derivative niya with respect to y is just 0. Therefore, it is just equal to 2x. Now, this side, this is function n. So, we get the partial derivative of function n with respect to x. So, here, with respect to x man, this is already x squared minus 1. Derivative of x squared minus 1, that is just 2x. So, partial derivative of this side and on this side is equal to 2x. Therefore, this given equation, differential equation, is an exact differential equation. Now, let's move to our sample problem number 2. Let's test the exactness. So, na given diri nga e to the 2y minus y cosine xy dx plus 2x e to the 2y minus x cosine xy plus 2y dy is equal to 0. So this is function m, function n. So akong isulat diri, function m is equal to e to the 2y minus y cosine xy. So let's get the partial derivative of function m with respect to with respect to y. So imong kabalaka nganong m ra kung gisulat diri, this is function m, just the same as writing as m f of xy. So atong i-derive ni with respect to y, this becomes 2e to the 2y minus, so si y, so mura siya ay product of a derivative, so y times derivative of this one. So derivative of this one is derivative of cosine xy is just equal to sine xy times derivative sa sulod, that is y, or just equal to x. So si x is may moment siyang constant, diba? Pag naata, if this is sine 2y, ato siyang sa ito gani, i-derive, derivative this one, this becomes cosine 2y, then derivative sa sulod nga 2y times 2. Same here. Since si x is namura siya nimong constant, that's why natay x. And then plus, we have here cosine xy, that's derivative of y, that is just 1. So this becomes 2e to the 2y minus xy sine xy minus cosine xy. So atong n na pod is given in this check na to be kung same ba, 2x e to the 2y minus x cosine xy plus 2. Okay, we have given here nga 2x e to the 2y minus x cosine xy plus 2y. So if we derive n with respect to x, so with respect to x man, therefore again, pwede ka po nato na sila matunga, no? So si constant na po dara na to is si y. So 2x times, this is a constant. So derivative of a constant, we just retain it as 2e. This becomes a constant. So derivative of constant is equal to 0. 2x times this one, derivative plus this one, e to the 2y times derivative of this side, this becomes 2. And then minus, kung ato ni sila ibulag, x o cosine x, xy. So product of a derivative of a product, so we have here x times derivative ani ni cosine xy is sine xy. And then may mo mag constant si y. So natay derivative ani sa sulod, this becomes y plus cosine xy, tas derivative ni x is just equal to 1. So this becomes 0. Ato ang final answer, we have 2e to the 2y minus xy sine xy, and then minus cosine xy. So if you notice, the partial derivative of n is just with respect to x is just equal to partial derivative of m with respect to y. So therefore, this differential equation is an exact differential equation.